All right, we're on the airplane finally. This is Edward, my friend.
Ooh.
And it's nice they have pillows and blankets for us. I didn't realize I was supposed to be sleeping on the flight, so I watched like 6 movies, but they were all really good. Well, I just made it through security and now I'm going to my gate and I got a stamp on my passport. I just got off the flight. I don't know what day it is, and now I'm waiting for my bag, and there it is, right there. So this is a place called Herculaneum. There's so many things that are preserved. There are paintings, mosaics, just incredible workmanship of the archaeologists that excavated it, and obviously the original artists that created these magnificent houses. So here we've got some dead bones. I don't think I've ever been this close to dead bones before. This awesome street is right outside of my hotel. We've got some great monuments here, and I'm on my way to go visit a church right now, so really excited about that. Also, palm trees, lots of them here. Not what I was expecting. Just a wonderful experience inside this church. I love seeing these incredible vaulted ceilings and this wonderful art that really respects the Savior and all that he does. The streets are really small here, and it's interesting to see the different types of vehicles that go on the streets, and then also just the people walking throughout the streets as well. I think it's because the streets had to be built around a civilization that already existed, whereas like in the US, we kind of just built with roads in the first place. So I've always found that really interesting and cool. So we're being served food, and they started with these cheese rice potato balls, which were really good.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. That's what I have to say.
They brought fries, French fries.
That was delicious.
Maybe they're called Italian fries since we're in Italy.
Right, why would they be French fries? Oh my gosh, is that cake? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're giving cake. There it is.
Thank you.
Cake. That looks pretty good.
It does.
Okay, we're all exploring this place and doing a bingo card. We just found a painting of a dinosaur on the wall. We just found the Beware of Dog sign. Behind me is probably the town square of Pompeii. Super cool place, lots to see. Amazing seating location.
So nice.
And we're feeding pigeons. Parmesan. All right, behind me is the Triumphal Arch of Constantine, and behind me now is the Colosseum. We're having a really super cool time tonight.
So we all came out at like 5 o'clock a.m. to come and get some really cool photos of things while there weren't a lot of people around. So we ended up being able to see some of these things, which are very cool. I'm just having a really cool time seeing both really amazing nature, but also really cool architecture. So we just went on this super cool adventure. We went to an island. Where else did we go?
We went to a couple churches. I'm trying to remember the names.
They were cool. There's one with mosaics.
And then we went to the river, and there's this guy playing the saxophone. It was majestic. And then he got mad at Connor because he didn't have any cash.
I didn't have any cash. I probably would have given it to him if I did, but
darn it.
I need to get some ATM euros.
Also, the painters here are scam artists and frauds.
They all sell the same paintings. They're not real. We found a guy that is legit.
It's really good.
He's really good. We're in the Vatican Museum. It's so fun. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. We're literally in another country right now.
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah.
In the Vatican again.
Yep. Check this view out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so much stuff to see. It's so sick.
You gotta run.
We are in St. Peter's Basilica.
Yes.
It's super cool. And yeah, pretty much the coolest thing ever. We are currently in Dream Duck, which is basically my favorite store in the entire world. And Edward found this for me. Thank you so much, Edward. Okay, so we're currently getting these Lime bikes and scooters, and Edward is going to ride on the back of mine. We are currently riding an e-scooter on the road. Here I am in front of the Marcus Aurelius. This is one of the only bronze statues that has survived, especially from the Roman period, which is really cool, and it is almost totally intact, which is quite wonderful. How do you like the museum so far?
I love it. It might be my favorite.
Yeah, it might be my favorite museum too. There is some really cool stuff here that is probably showing on the screen right now in the edited video.
We're exploring the Borghese Gardens, and we found this really cool sculpture of some dude on a horse.
Yeah, it is so high up there, I can't even believe it. And we're actually up, like, further, like, off the ground. Here I am in front of the Rome Temple. Just look how much detail there is in all of this. Here you can see a beautiful view of Italy. On the other side is the Siena Chapel, my favorite one I've seen so far, at least from the outside.
We got about 3 pounds of grade A Italian beef right here, the famous Florentine steak, and we are about to pig out.
I just got a new leather jacket, super cool, and now I'm in front of this awesome water fountain. And here I am in front of the David, basically why I came to Europe.
I love China!
So we're on the metro right now below Paris, and we gotta keep our faces down. This is the time of day when French people are trying to relax and just have some peace and calm. So we don't want us Americans to ruin that for them. So we're keeping it really low, aren't we, Colin?
We're keeping our voices super quiet.
Super quiet.
Okay, we're at the Palace of Versailles. Huge, huge building. Super, like a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it's marvelous. It's breathtaking. Well, this was the hunting house, like that the French monarchy would go as a little vacation. Lots of French people died here.
Okay, so we thought we were like not even gonna get in, but we got our tickets and we didn't even have to wait in line. So goated.
And up at this podium, right up here, is where George Washington signed the Declaration of Independence. And this seat behind us is where Benjamin Franklin used to sit. And
That's where he did that key thing. It happened in here with the kite.
yeah.
It's also the
So they
extra big
opened
chair.
up this dome, and the kite was up there.
They had it up there. So
Yeah. So really historic to be here, where founding fathers drafted the Constitution.
yeah.
Okay, we're in Notre Dame right now and they're playing music. You probably can't even hear what I'm saying.
Which is a good thing.
There's them too.
Hear them.
Here I am in front of the costumes from the Royal Tenenbaums. I am literally in heaven. So I got separated from the group during a rainstorm after that whole thing. So now I'm in the subway station alone, which I think is super cool. It's a neat little adventure experience. So now I am going down to try to find where everyone might be.
Hey, we're at the Tower of London, or the London Bridge.
Oh, the Tower of London is behind us.
Yeah, we
it's
just
over there. We went there already.
Under the bridge, there's a dude playing the bagpipes, so.
Here we can see Paris in all its beauty. There's the Statue of Liberty. Just kidding. There's the Eiffel Tower. Super cool to see it lit up at this time of night. So modern, surrounded by antiquity. That's been something I've really focused on during this trip. Is the contrast between the modern world and the ancient world. And how they're just so close to each other in proximity, but so far from each other, maybe in ideals or in the way that people thought. I don't know, it's interesting to think about the similarities between us and ancient cultures and the ways that we're different too. And I think Paris is a really pretty wonderful display and example of that, as we can see here.